Hi, my friend. It's 1st of July 2021, kind of early in the morning. Not too early, but I wish you a happy new year. I'd like to share with you something that has been taught to me over the years by different people, because 2021 is going to be an interesting year. There's the reopening or closing of the US economy that's being decided on January 6th. There's the end of the Afghan war that's going to be decided again on January 6th, less than a week from now. And then there's us. All the punchers are trying to make meet and feed our families and have a good, decent life. Nothing special, not millionaires, but just plain happy people. So here we go. There's a path that dates from centuries, from being average to being outstanding. And the devil's in the details. That's where you need to scrub it from. But let me spell it out. It starts with kindness. Kindness, not the nice, smiley, polite, helpful person. No. It's recognizing a person in the human blob, the human form in front of you. That's someone who has liberty and freedom to seek happiness and prosperity in his life. And I've been privileged, I use the word privilege here, to have come across world-class people and some very, very, very smart cookies. And they all have this thing in common. It's a deep streak of kindness. And don't get me wrong, no. Sainthood is no bed of roses, at least not without the thorns. Some of them were greedy, some of them were choleric, some of them were sleazy. Some were very, very, very reserved. It's very hard to know them personally. They all have this streak of kindness. And that's important in terms of anything, in terms of team especially, because in order to have a team that really sticks together, you need to recognize people as being persons. Not just numbers, not just KPIs, not just grand ideals. Actors with a grand ideal. And kindness generates joy. That's a common fact. Another thing that generates joy sometimes is restoring justice. That creates great joy. But kindness is a universal one. You can ask anybody what is kindness. Chances are they will have a good answer for you. Some will say, I don't know what it is, but most people will have a good answer. How about joy? Well, I had to do a trip around the United States to ask what is joy, and I went around temples and monasteries. I got some very, very interesting answers that I'm still mulling. But the one that's really relevant here is from Father Correa Torres from Belmont Abbey, who told me, joy gives us the energy to do things well. So, you go from kindness to joy to cars are coming, to energy to do things well. Now, the very good scientists, the very good team, and the outstanding one all have energy to do things well. So what's the difference? Well, this is I hold this. Oops, there's somebody coming here in a hurry. I owe the answer to my supervisor, Chris Page, who asked me at that time, what, Joel, do you know, it was actually the last advice he gave me. Joel, what is the difference between an outstanding researcher and what's the difference between an outstanding researcher and a very good one? And I didn't know the difference, actually. I didn't know I could even be a good researcher at the time. So I said, I don't know. And he told me that it's very easy. I'm going to jaywalk here. There's this car this way. The outstanding one understands context. So there you have the whole path. Kindness generates joy, joy generates energy to do things well. You actually direct by understanding context. And of course you cannot understand context unless you can speak freely. But that's a bit off topic. Anyways, I wish you a happy new year. Have a blast. Be prosperous, be happy, be joyful. Take care, bye.